Before I begin this, I just wanted to say that literally I kind of got myself tested for anxiety a while ago. It was like 2 years ago or whatnot. And literally how it isn't as high as it used to be, but like there's no way to describe how I feel because you always get nervous around people, you get nervous around talking to people, you get nervous around, but it's like not really nervous. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I don't know. It's like how imagine if you are on top of like literally on top of a cliff or whatnot, you can see over it, but then literally how your heart just suddenly just sinks, or like you feel like whenever you are in any interaction with anyone, suddenly it just feels like it goes from one person that you see or one person that is talking to suddenly there is like a couple hundred people, and then it's like how you feel like you're the smallest in the room, and you feel like it's slowly getting bigger and you're getting smaller, and the room is slowly sinking. You feel like you're sinking, and it's what ends up happening is that you start to feel extremely worried about everything. You start panicking, and then your heart starts to beat extremely fast, and you just constantly just feel worried about everything. And you just whenever you try to talk to somebody, you feel like there's a lump in the back of your throat that kind of stops you from talking, and then you can finally get the words out, and then literally it just feels like you're screaming, but you're not screaming because you haven't actually said a word. And sometimes you get lost in the moment, and it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like drowning, but falling, and like a sudden sense of you're getting smaller. I don't know how to explain it. There's no words that I can say to explain it. But in this video, I'm basically going to talk about um, a job interview that I suddenly had recently, and how I felt, and at the same time social interaction that I have with other people. It's like you constantly feel like you're being looked at, stared at. When he's talking about you, just get worried about what you look like, how you sound, you say, constantly just everything, and you just constantly just get worried about everything. It's just so annoying. You just constantly think about your failures, and I kind of try and find the best way to try and get unnoticed by people just by going a long distance of a way, so that nobody will see me who I know, or at the same time how I'm going to a place where everyone I know goes, but I just try and go around a different route so then they won't actually see me. I don't have to interact with them, or I just put my hood up so then I don't have to actually talk to them because I don't want to talk to. Even if it's a close friend, it's just hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it. Now, let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? I literally had an interview yesterday for a job or whatnot, and literally my anxiety was through the roof. Oh my god! Like seriously, my anxiety was like a mountain. It was like at the peak. Like literally, I hate these things. Like you go literally talk to like somebody who you don't know before. So you go like you're around a bunch of people who you don't know who you're working with. So like you just try to talk to them, but you don't know what to talk to them about because you don't know them. And at the same time, you start to get worried, and you start to literally, your heart starts beating really fast. You start sweating, and then literally you just keep on looking around, and you literally just try and find something to do, and you end up being absolutely frozen at one point, and you just standing there just like like this, or just like that. Because literally how you don't know what to do, or you just keep on touching your face because you just like you literally just can't stay still. And then literally how I had to like serve people or whatnot for this because it was a job trial, and literally how my days I kept having to talk to people, and literally because it was in like a foreign restaurant or whatnot, and literally how I didn't know I couldn't read any of the things, but like because they were pronounced weird, they were in a different language. So literally how point is they put, you know how it is like when you go to a Chinese restaurant or whatnot, or like an Indian restaurant, or a what's it called, Thai restaurant or whatnot. It's like they have like weird names for the food, and then literally how you go into there and you just like try and pick. You try and like you go into there and you don't understand what it says. You just try and like you either like point at the menu or you just say it to them or you try and pronunciate it. And literally how I was going there, these people trying to tell me what they said, and because I have terrible sight, literally these people just like, oh, can I get a poke chow or whatnot? And then literally I was like this, and I was just looking at her and I was just like, what? Sorry, what did you say? Would you say I had to do that to every customer because literally, one, I couldn't hear them because they were being quiet, and second, it's just like how I couldn't pronunciate it, and like literally, and I was trying to write it down, and they literally out. So I was writing down the food or whatnot, but then like you literally didn't know how to spell it. So I was just doing pronunciation, like how it sounded. You know how you sound out the word. It's like poo. It's like POC. That's literally what I would put, and then I put CHOW, and that would be pretty close-ish most of the time. And then literally sometimes she'd just be like, how the person would say like a weird word, and I'd just be so lost. And this woman who was like shadowing me or whatnot, trying to teach me how to do it or whatnot, just making sure I done it all right. She kept on like saying to me how I had to do this or whatnot, and then I kept going over to the customers and whatnot, and she just said, don't stand around or whatnot. I was just like, it's my first time, give me a break. And then like how, point is, the whole time it's just, like, I literally got on the bus and I was worried about it. I got off the bus, I decided to literally go to Starbucks to like, go get some caffeine into me so that I could like try and like get my anxiety levels down or whatnot. And then slowly like walked around or whatnot, because I got there early because it's just like how, I hate turning up to, one is whenever you go and meet friends and whatnot, or like work associates, or turn up to work, and literally how you turn up like, I turn up late because literally I'd rather turn up late than early, because if you turn up late, if you turn up early, it's like how nobody might be there, you might be the first one there, and then you're just worried if like how you've been invited to something and like nobody's actually going to go to it and they haven't told you, or like they just done it as a joke to try and invite you because they don't actually like you. And then at the same time how it could be like how you're there with like a weirdo who always turns up first, and you just end up stuck with him for like half an hour or 20 minutes just talking to him, and you're just like, please, I just want to go. And then because you're waiting for everybody else, you just want to go because literally, you know, you're just stuck with him for like ages, or them for like so long. And then at the same time, it's just like how you turn up on time and whatnot, how people get like, they literally try and start a conversation with you or whatnot. It's just like, I just want to work, can you not talk to me, please? At the same time, it's like how I want them to talk to me because then it just makes me feel less awkward, because otherwise I just feel like I'm being a major antisocial. And then at the same time, it's like how you just stood there, you just like, oh Jesus. And then literally, she said to me afterwards, she was just like, oh, you've done well, we'll contact you soon if you've got it or not. Now you're just getting me worried about it, because now I don't even know if I got it. Like, you know, first one in a while, and I don't reckon I've got it. I done well, I tried to do my best, but literally how all I was saying was just like, it cost me travel and like how much I get paid. Like, I need like a guaranteed thing, but like she wouldn't give me that. Oh, I was so worried, and I still feel worried, and I'm not even doing it. I got another one in a couple of days, and literally it's a higher job, so literally how I feel like I'm going to be intensely more worried for that. Because one, I literally know how you get halfway there, and then it's sort of how I'll get there or whatnot, and then I don't know where to go from there, because literally how it says it's in this area, it doesn't say what section, what place. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to turn up to this massive centre. I just be like, where do I go? Hoping that literally there's a guide or some security or something that literally just tells me where I go, because I don't actually have a clue. But literally, they literally going to tell you the details, so they're going to say, oh yeah, it's that here. There, where? Like, what is, like, they didn't even call me, they just sent me an email, like, oh my days. Now it's just like, I got more anxiety coming, because I'm going to get there and I'm going to think like, how I'm not going to show up, or it's going to be the wrong place. And then I end up going there, and then literally then I end up being late because I went to the wrong place, or at the same time I never find it, and then they won't end up hiring me because of, see, like, I just overthink, that's the issue. I don't understand. I just literally, oh god, so much, oh. And then I got this train or whatnot for another place soon, and then it's got me like major worried about that as well, because how I don't want to turn up and then literally there's like no one who I know there, and you're just stuck with a bunch of new people you don't even know, and it's just so uncomfortable because you don't know who to talk to. You just sat there and you just like, can we just get on with this? And then you get tested or whatnot, and you just like think that you're gonna fail, and then you end up failing, or you don't fail. But then if you, most of the time I don't fail, but then at the same time it's just like you just get worried about the whole test because you don't actually know the answers and you never actually learned any of it. Oh god, I worry so much about everything. I just thought I'd share this with people. Like, if you enjoy me talking about this, then drop a like and subscribe for more. Hell, deuces.